Class of 2020, Superintendent David Broski here. As the leader of the Clay County District Schools, I'm excited to honor your milestone as you graduate high school. Graduation is an exciting time in a young person's life that celebrates the culmination of all of your hard work over the past 13 years. That excitement is not felt just by you, your family members, your friends, coaches, teachers, school administrators. We all share a role in your development to make you the person that you are today. We're extremely proud of your accomplishments, especially during these difficult times of distance learning and postponed celebrations. As you prepare to achieve your future goals and dreams, whether you enter the world of work, whether you go to college and enroll in college, or whether you join our fabulous military. My hope is that you look back on the achievements that you've achieved, lifelong friendships, and lessons learned while attending Clay County District Schools. I am 100% confident that you can tackle anything you want to if you just put your mind to it. As we currently navigate through these unprecedented times in our nation's history, I know that the conclusion of your senior year has looked very different than what you would have ever imagined. And you know what? Me too, okay? I thank you, Class of 2020, for your resiliency, your advocacy, and your passion. You have truly left a mark on the Clay County community. I cannot wait to see what the class of graduating seniors accomplishes in life. Best of luck, Class of 2020.
Seniors, good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be with you this evening, this special evening. After 13 years, seniors, you've made it. You're graduating, and we're so proud of you. And we're proud of you that you're graduating in perilous times. Indeed, this has been bizarre, what we've gone through this year. But I'll tell you what, you'll never be forgotten because you did your duty with honor and integrity and respect. And you've served out your school years, and we are so proud of you as a school, as an organization. It just really is rewarding, and I'm proud to be your principal. I am Aaron McWilliams, and I've been principal here for 3 years, and seniors, more proud of this class than any other because of what you've gone through in the adversity. Brief remarks tonight. I have 3 pieces of advice for you as you go off into your journey. Number 1, make your bed. When you make your bed every day, you've accomplished something. So even if you get nothing done the rest of the day, you made your bed. Number 2 is a brief story. Throw your heart over the fence and the rest will follow. Far too many companies are focused on the product and not the experience. We need to replace our brain with our heart because that's often how people make decisions. Studies have proven that the essential difference between emotion and reason is that emotion leads to action and reason leads to conclusions. There's a big difference. Caring and feeling drive action. The other stuff is just a tool. The bottom line is that the really hard stuff is the soft stuff. It's the feelings of your employees and customers. That in the end is your competitive advantage. So as you go into the world, whether it be college, military, trade school, down the line when you're actually employing someone, keep in mind that it's all about the caring and the feelings of others that drive everything. My last piece of advice is from my grandmother, who I respect immensely. And she said, anybody can be anybody. It takes somebody to be somebody. Be somebody.
Hey, Class of 2020, in light of everything that is happening in terms of COVID-19, I'm here to remind you all to keep your heads up. We have been working really hard these past 13 years, so let's finish strong. I'm sorry we weren't able to experience many of the experiences we have been waiting so long for, and I'm sorry our last year of high school was cut short and so unexpectedly. However, at the end of the day, what's being done is for our own safety and for that of those we love most. If you look at it this way, we'll have one heck of a story to tell our friends and family members in the future. So keep pushing forward and enjoy every moment you have with whoever you're able to spend time with, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
As a graduating senior, I've often been asked questions like, what are you going to do now? Where are you going to work? What college are you going to go to? And what are you going to major in? And this has made me feel like I had to have an answer to this question, and that it had to be right. This was only partly true. We do need to decide, or we'll never move on in life. We're adults now, and we're going to have to get a job or go to college. Up till now, our parents have made a lot of decisions for us, but now it's time for us to make some hard decisions, starting with this one. However, the good news is that if we do not make the right choice and do not succeed at first, then that's okay. Statistics have shown that most of us will not succeed at first. It's life, you're gonna mess up, no one's perfect. I'm sure you're wondering how this is supposed to be motivational by now. Many of us will be scared to put 100% of our effort into our choices because we fear of what would happen if we do not put all our effort in and do not succeed. Many of us count this as a failure, but it is not. It is just a different road to take. It's okay not to succeed at first, because if our first choice doesn't work out, then all we can do is go back to the beginning and try again. Everyone makes mistakes. It's what you do with them that defines you. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. We need to give it everything we have, or it will never be what we want. If you don't try, you can never succeed.
Dear class of 2020, the class of unprecedented times. I know this crisis has affected our dreams of a perfect senior year. A lot of us envisioned, well, all the fun things that everyone else has always told us that they cherished about their own senior year. That final year of playing with our high school sports team, dancing the semester's stress away at senior prom, celebrating ourselves and all our accomplishments at grad bash, and many other memorable moments. But I want to view these events in a more optimistic light, and not look at what we have lost, but what we have gained. Even if we cannot make these memories, we will be able to make memories our senior year that no other class will. Like the virtual prom hosted by John Krasinski with celebrities like the Jonas Brothers and Billie Eilish that performed just for us, the class of 2020. Though we may not have the typical motivations a senior class does, we still have the preservation and ability not only envision, but to reach the end goal, even if it is no longer shaking our principal's hand. We still have to stay focused on what we have been trying to accomplish since our first day of school in pre-K or kindergarten, getting our diploma. Together, we can pave the way for innovation and resilience during times of hardship, and let these attitudes carry on to a future education and careers.